what was meant to be a routine business trip suddenly ends ahead of schedule, and the billionaire decides to return home without informing anyone. He expects a quiet evening and a normal welcome, but the moment he steps inside, something feels different. The house that is usually full of order and discipline carries an unusual stillness. Lights are on in odd places, hushed movements echo in the hallway, and nervous energy seems to hang in the air. Small details begin to stand out. A misplaced object, a half-open door, a whispered sound that quickly disappears. His early return interrupts whatever was unfolding behind closed doors. The staff, usually confident and composed, appear startled and uneasy. Their reactions raise more questions than answers. Instead of comfort, he senses tension. Instead of routine, he feels secrecy. Every step he takes deeper into the house builds suspense, as if he has walked into the middle of a hidden situation no one expected him to witness. This unplanned moment becomes the turning point of the entire story. If he had arrived just an hour later, the truth might have stayed buried. Timing transforms everything. Intentions are exposed, loyalties are tested, and hidden actions come dangerously close to being revealed. The early return is not just a schedule change. It is the trigger that unlocks a chain of events filled with suspense, emotion, and a shocking discovery that will leave everyone involved changed forever. The moment. The maid leans in close, her voice barely audible. A chilling tension fills the air. It's not just a casual request. It carries a weight of urgency and fear that cannot be ignored. She knows something the billionaire does not. Something dangerous or potentially life-altering. Her eyes dart nervously toward the shadows, and her hands tremble slightly as she gestures for complete silence. In that instant, the house transforms from a place of comfort to a stage for suspense, where every sound, even a creaking floorboard, could expose the hidden truth. Her whisper is more than a warning. It's a signal of a secret that has been carefully concealed. Maybe it's a betrayal, a critical mistake, or an unforeseen accident. Something that could disrupt the household or even threaten lives if revealed. The tension is compounded by the fact that no one else seems to understand the gravity of the situation. Only the maid, with her quiet alertness and awareness of the unfolding events, grasps the full magnitude of what is about to happen. The billionaire, accustomed to control and authority, suddenly finds himself in a position of uncertainty, relying on the maid's instincts rather than his own judgment. This reversal of roles amplifies the suspense, as the audience senses the high stakes of the moment. The simple phrase, "stay silent," becomes the pivot around which the entire scene rotates, a fragile line between calm and chaos. Her urgent warning is a masterstroke of tension building, forcing everyone to pause, listen, and brace for the revelation that is imminent. In those silent moments, the story teeters on the edge of shock and suspense, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats, fully aware that what comes next could change everything forever. As the tension reaches its peak, the secret that the maid has been guarding finally comes to light, and it's more shocking than anyone could have anticipated. What seemed like a simple household moment transforms into a revelation that tests loyalties, exposes hidden motives, and challenges everyone's understanding of the people around them. Perhaps it's an act of betrayal, carefully concealed, until now, or a protective measure meant to shield someone from danger. Whatever it is, the truth is so unexpected that it leaves both the billionaire and the audience reeling. The revelation forces the characters to confront their assumptions. Trust is suddenly questioned, alliances are tested, and the seemingly ordinary dynamics of the household are upended. The billionaire, used to having control over every situation, experiences vulnerability and shock, realizing that not everything is as it appears. The maid, whose warning was initially dismissed as cautionary, is suddenly seen in a new light. Her instincts, courage, and loyalty become central to the unfolding drama. Emotionally, the moment hits hard. Viewers are drawn into the intense mix of fear, relief, and astonishment as the layers of the secret are peeled away. Every whisper, every glance, every subtle action in the preceding scenes takes on new meaning, building a resonance that makes the twist even more impactful. It's not just a surprise, It's a revelation that redefines relationships, motivations, and the stakes of the story. Ultimately, the shocking truth delivers a memorable and emotional payoff. It reminds the audience that appearances can be deceiving, that courage can come from unexpected places, and that the bonds of trust once tested can either shatter or grow stronger. The twist leaves viewers stunned, reflecting on the delicate balance between secrecy, loyalty, and the profound consequences that even a single, whispered warning can unleash.